If you clicked on this video, that means it's Valentine's Day, and you're a sad, lonely git. I assume that you're also repulsive, and no self-respecting female will touch you with a barge pole. Fear not, lesbians and gentlemen, I'm here to help. For those of you who don't know, I'm an old man, and I'm 93, and I've got decades of romantic experience under my belt. There's not a woman in London who can't recall a passionate encounter with me. I've dated women from radically different cultures, from strange and distant lands, such as Northampton and Bognor. I can't remember the other thing I was going to say, but I'm here to lend you my knowledge. So get your notepads ready, because it's going to be a lengthy lesson. You must be equipped with some flowers and a large box of chocolates, and bring a few bottles of bubbly with you for good measure. You should also wear a relatively clean suit. You can shower if you want to, but that's optional. Next, approach the female, present her with your gifts, give her your best smile, and then quickly tell her that you've got a 120-year-old billionaire uncle, and when he dies, you're gonna get all his stuff. And if you don't have a 120-year-old billionaire uncle, tell her you've got one anyway, because she has no way of actually knowing. Once you've done all that, sit back, relax, and let her fall madly in love with you. Even if you make a fool of yourself at the dinner table, there's no need to worry. She'll be too infatuated with you to care. Make sure your suit isn't too expensive, because when she drags you to the bedroom, she's gonna tear it off with her teeth and nails. I think you're old enough to know what's gonna happen next, and if you're not old enough, you should bugger off, because you're not supposed to be watching this. You will need a sock and some sand. Fill the sock with the sand, approach the female, and knock her over the back of the head with the sock. Then bring her back to your place of residence while avoiding the rozzers. And then you stick her in the oven and baste her. Wait a minute, that doesn't seem right. Why does... there seems to be a bit of a mix-up with my notes. This is wrong. Sod it. I'm just gonna go straight to method 3. This method has only worked for me on 2 occasions back in the 1950s, and it requires a lot of guts to pull off. Remember to equip yourself all the essential commodities such as the flowers and the chocolates, and get yourself a fancy suit too. Approach the female, get down on your knees, and beg her to be your Valentine. Keep in mind, this method entirely relies on her feeling sorry for you and dating you out of pity. There are a couple of ways to increase the likeliness of her feeling sorry for you. Having a few fake war wounds here and there, for example, or any other kind of injury, is a very good way to make her feel sympathy for you. Before you leave the house, make sure to introduce your head to a variety of blunt objects. And once you've locked the door behind you, why not fling yourself into traffic? If you survive, limp towards the lady of your choice and let her hurry to your aid. There is no better opportunity to seduce her. Stop her from calling the paramedics and remind her of how beautiful she is, and that her very presence makes you feel much better. Such a sweet and passionate gesture will make her fall madly in love with you, even if you're coughing blood all over her. Keep in mind that you'll be in excruciating pain when she drags you up to the bedroom and gently undresses you, and what happens after that is to your own discretion if you're conscious. I sincerely hope that you followed one of my tried and tested methods and it has brought you together with the woman of your dreams. I sincerely hope that your newfound relationship lasts a little longer than a month, because if it does, it will be much longer than any of the relationships I've ever had. Anyway, I digress. I'm glad I told you all of this before I died. Please feel free to like and subscribe on all your Google accounts, because if you don't, it proves my point. Also, feel free to make multiple comments to say how much you appreciate my wisdom. Also, please watch my video again multiple times to improve YouTube's video viewer engagement thing. I don't understand the technology part of it, but you clearly don't have anything better to do, so do that. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna go watch some telly now. I wonder what time CBeebies is on.